Hi, this is Kirk, the bariatric carnivore. Well, let me ask you a question. Did you go off your diet? Did you eat a lot of Aunt Sally's special stuffing or, pies or something like that? And do you feel like crap? Did you feel like, death afterwards? Did you feel tired, lethargic? I mean, that's what happened to me this year. I used to really like smoked turkey. And I didn't realize that it really did put me to sleep. And my son smoked a turkey. I was really looking forward to it. And had a couple, after eating it, I just felt sleepy. It did not have the same effect on me and I haven't had much poultry over the last 3 years. And I realized I'm not a fan of it anymore. My taste buds have changed. How my body handles food has changed. So, if you fell off the wagon, if you feel guilty, do me a favor, run to the nearest mirror, look at it, stare yourself in the eyes and say, I forgive myself. Okay, you had a holiday. It's not a hollow week. It's not a lifetime. It doesn't mean that you have to eat that way all the time. It was an event. And if you feel like crap, learn from it. Maybe it's time to rethink the holidays. Last Christmas, I make my own special beef Wellington, and I make my own crust for the outer part, and it's a type of puff pastry, and it's mostly butter, very little flour, and it just makes the whole thing taste delicious. But it's a special event because it's like a $120 meal when you put all that stuff together, but it is fantastic. And what I notice is this. My kids, me and my wife are divorced, and they ate with their mom on one day and then me on the next. And when they said that when they ate with their mom and they ate a traditional meal with the turkey and the ham and all the processed stuff, etc., they mentioned that they all felt sleepy, tired, sluggish, couldn't really enjoy it. But they came over to my house and we ate more of the low-carb, whole food, and they felt great. I mean, they're ready to go out, and they went to have fun with some other friends that night, and they had energy. They felt energized. And frankly, that's really, I think, what the whole point of the holidays is. You don't want to go to somebody's house and feel like crap and tired afterwards. You want to feel energetic and enjoy the company. So create foods that are going to help make that happen, which means low-carb, non-processed foods. So, make rib roasts. And, if you can get a rib roast, those are fantastic. It's my favorite cut of meat. It's very festive, it's delicious, and it's kind of a holiday special type of meat treat. My son started making smoked cream cheese, and you can put different flavorings on them, and they make fantastic appetizers where, I use pork rinds with them, and it has dip it into that cream cheese, and it tastes fantastic. It's a great little appetizer. For dessert, we don't use pies. What I do is I make my own whipped cream. We're using real cream and maybe a little bit of stevia for sweetness. Put a few, I'll caramelize some berries in it, and it looks festive, and it's delicious, and it's fluffy, and frankly, you're not tired after you eat it. So when you look at it, there's lots of great alternative foods that are still festive, that are still delicious, they're still kind of special, they're different from the normal food that we eat, but they don't put you to sleep either, and you can enjoy the company, because that's really frankly the most important part. When you look at the Blue Zone data, everybody kind of focuses on the food, but that's only one part out of a lot of different factors that they found that people that live the longest and the happiest lives have. Really what they have more than anything else is fellowship and community. I mean, strong families, fellowship, enjoying other people, I think probably contributes more significantly to really good, healthy, happy, long lives than really anything else. So it's amazing that we neglect that part. I guess because we can't charge money for it. You have to live it. And good food makes for glad hearts, and everybody gets to enjoy themselves, and they get to be energized. And frankly, it is tough to feel really festive when you're feeling tired and cranky. And when I eat ultra-processed food, I feel tired and cranky. Who needs it? I want to eat the stuff that makes me feel alive, makes me feel my best, makes me enjoy, it helps me to enjoy family and friends all that much more. That's what the holidays are all about. And hopefully this gives you some ideas as you're thinking about, the upcoming holiday season, how you want to maybe change some traditions, because frankly there's no federal law that says you have to have a turkey at Thanksgiving. You can have beef, and I think that's probably a better alternative, and it'll make everybody feel better, and you can get some really cool special cuts of beef that make it more festive than usual. This is Kirk, the Bariatric Carnivore. Hey, do me a favor, put your comment down in the comments below some of your favorite holiday recipes, maybe links to some of the different things that you found online that make the holidays more low carb, less ultra processed, maybe less traditional, but certainly delicious, and helps keep everybody feeling darn good. Like I said, this is Kirk, the Bariatric Carnivore. I try to put out a new message a couple times a week. I will talk to you soon.